Howdy, folks. Alright, come on, buddy.
Halt!
Okay.
We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
No, but we have some very important news for him.
I cannot let you through to see the king.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the king and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
Oh, I know a lot of people have been asking me, will you be doing the Yorvith path as an LP? And my answer to that is maybe much later. I will be playing it myself, you know, and going through it myself a little bit. But to be honest with you, I think
Even
that's...
less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos, so you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
As I was saying, I mean, one of the things that I would kind of like is I would love if more people bought this game to see the other path, that there's a whole different path with, you know, where you never even really meet with Roach at all, and it's all Yorvith. So, you know, in terms of something like that, I think it's a pretty good reason to buy this game even after watching my LP.
Something's brewing, right?
As I said, I will definitely be playing it on my own privately. I very much anticipate playing it on
Did
my
you
own.
request an audience with the king?
Yes.
The king will receive you.
Wow, that's your security? Really? Did you request an audience? Yes. Okay.
Geralt of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Vernon Roach is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Voltest and Demavend are both dead. Though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday. Henselt was butchered in Vergen.
Yeah,
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them. Before he died. Shillard Fitzhestelin would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thanedd.
nod.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher. Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
Why do you ask about him, Your Majesty?
Mere curiosity. But I understand if you'd rather not talk about it. Do you know how he died?
Huh.
I wasn't there.
Well then.
Nice.
He perished during the battle for Vergen. A
apparently, once the city had been taken, Deathmold claims. Even he could not save his king. To think a pack of peasants fighting to the death for a lost cause. The knighthood is in grave danger. Enough about Henselt.
I agree. Let's get off that
You said
topic.
you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
Who's representing Kedwin?
Only the sorcerer Deathmold and his men are in
Great.
Lochmuin. But Deathmold represents himself.
Great. And I guess who's since full test?
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
I found one of the assassins after Henselt's murder. Before he died, he revealed de Tanzerville's role to me.
Why you in particular?
He knew me from the time I can't remember.
Your past troubles me, Geralt. But I have more pressing matters today.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy.
Is she here?
Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talk's beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces.
Divide Temeria. Shame on the traitors.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After Foltest's death, the La Valettes came to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria. He wanted to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Lochmuin anyway to declare her queen before the entire north.
And Deathmold took her.
During the journey, the girl was kidnapped. Arian La Valette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's
We
hands.
saw the cutscene too, Your Highness.
I cannot mount an armed attack on the Cadwennis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
I heard Arian died in the fire that consumed La Valette Castle.
We all thought so, and we were all wrong. The girl is most important, Witcher. I denounce our engagement and make her queen of Redania and Temeria. The nobles of Vizima would greet her on bended knee, and the North would emerge stronger than ever. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account.
We are the
I,
Batman.
in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzerville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance of preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Neither do I.
Place to talk. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
Something's brewing, right?
I'm following you, buddy. You don't know where we're going either, do you? You have no idea where we're going either, do you? Oh, no, maybe you do. I'm sorry, Vernon. Let's quick save up. Things could start to get hairy quickly.
Entering the Kedweni camp won't be easy.
I'd say the same for the Nilfgaardian camp.
You need to make up your mind. If you choose what's personally important, well, I won't agree, but I'll respect it.
Explaining who's behind the regicides is not just my business. And the Nilfgaardian camp is where I think we'll learn the truth.
The regicides are part of the past. Temeria's future is what counts. And you have to decide what's more important to you. I'll go investigate the Kedweni camp, look for a way in. Find me there when you make up your mind, but don't take long.
All right.
So we've got to decide. Damn. Damn. That's kind of a... That's kind of a tough choice there, where...
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
We've got to go for Triss. I know Roach won't be happy with it. Let me see if talking with him and telling him of my decision. You're not there. What is this? This is for Vernon Roach. Shillard. Let's read exactly what the journal says, too. I want to make sure I'm not... At this point, Roach's and Geralt's paths separated. The Witcher wanted to go to the Nilfgaardian camp and save Triss. Yeah, and Roach wanted us in hurry. There's I don't know where they are, though. Find the Braun Guardian. No idea where the hell that could even... Well, we still have a ton of map that isn't even open to us. We've got a ton out here that's not even open. So let's keep, let's go for Triss. I may be missing out on a lot of stuff here, but I think we need to get to Triss. Now for Temeria.
Oh,
See,
how nice.
there are really a number of paths you can take, and I really do suggest buying this game if you're enjoying the LP. And
But to guard the camp like it's the Emperor's treasure.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Let so much as a flea slip through, and you shall pay with your heads. Look who's here, the Rivian Witcher.
Greetings.
Our paths cross often, it seems.
Too often.
I was about to say
What
that.
do you seek here?
Alright, folks, I'm going to cut it off here. As always, thanks for watching. Tune in the next, and it should be very exciting. Thanks for watching, folks.